nothing, it ruins your day too, doesn't it? Like, of course it does. It ruins your day real fast. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to go through it. At least it sounds like they were okay about it as well. Like, imagine somebody hitting you from behind and then giving you like a whole load of that over it as well, and not sort of admitting fault. Wouldn't that just wind you right up? All right, lovely. So I have one chat window up on top here and one on the left. We're going to see how this goes. Wish me luck. Can we all see what's going on here? Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, this was something I wanted to change on my overlay last night. Just real quick like. I noticed that the game was a little bit too high up. It was all up around under me neck. Okay, I think we're good. Lovely. Lovely. And you can see the right thing up here. Let me know if you notice anything funky. Because, you know, changes in that. Changes in that. Lovely. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Apologized and made sure that you were all good. Oh, that's good at least. You know, I guess at the end of the day, none of us are perfect either, are we? We could all be at fault for something like that without sort of expecting to. It's good if people are at least reasonable about it, isn't it? Makes a big difference. Right, so I don't think this saved our progress for the day last night because we had to abruptly stop thanks to game
verified.
Being kind of weird.
Status stable. No
What we're going to do,
reported.
we're going to check our quarantined people. They look a little bit aggravated. Look a bit aggravated, love. Are you all right? Let's just see if we're satisfied with our quarantines first. Work cars. Yeah. Could have been worse, but also you don't want to, like, take away from it either, do you? So physically they look all right from the front. So we've got 102 and 36, which I think is fine. 102 and 36. No problem with their pulse rate and all that stuff. What about the old reflex test? Not too much going on there. Oh, I've bruised her. Oh no, it actually gives them a bruise when you do the reflex test. So yesterday when we did that for her, I think she was hyper-aggressive. Wasn't she? She was. So she's no longer hyper-aggressive. She looks fine. She doesn't have a high pulse rate or a high temperature. Her eyes are okay, and she's not showing any of these weird skin conditions either. So I think she's actually fine. I would have quarantined her because of the reflex thing. You can still get around on the weekend. Oh, that's good. Honestly, yeah, it's good. At least you've got a car as well. I'm gonna send her to the survivors block. I think she is golden. She's running off.
Thank you so much.
Now, I'm a little bit sus on Ryan Roberts, not gonna lie. He keeps sneezing on me as well.
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
Right, so we're dealing with 143 and 39, so that's pretty high. Elevated temp and pulse. So that's what we noticed yesterday, so no change there. Reflex test. Little bit miffy. Okay, so we have a hyper-aggressive reflex, which is a new symptom that he wasn't showing yesterday. So that doesn't bode well for you, sir. He, I think he had, oh my god, I think he had like slightly red eyes, but they're not fully red yet. And we also, do we have that new tool yet? We haven't got our X-ray scanner yet. That's how quick this is. That's how much we lost last night. We still need to get our X-ray scanner.
Look at this. Ring any bells?
We were playing with that last night. So we already know how to use
Beauty,
this.
Isn't it? This scanner can see right
Okay,
through clothing.
so this lets
pick
you
out
see through
scars,
clothing.
bites. A real marvel
So
of
that we can see
technology.
if there's anything going
Keep this
on.
away from the perverts.
Right. So let's just check him out. Do you know the good news about this? If it gives us the same people as last night, it means we're going to get another look at the guy with the tight buns who was wearing the G-string. He's going to be back. Okay, I think this guy could just be like virus sick, but I'm gonna keep him quarantined anyway. Because his symptoms have gotten a little worse with the reflex test. Oh yeah, the 750 excess, that would have cheered you right up as well, wouldn't it? That would have been just brilliant. Brilliant news. I think people forget about that too with insurance, the excess. It can be a real problem. You're a bit short on dough. Alright. Now, physically seems fine. Temperature. 119, 38, 39, 40. 40.5, that's really high. So 118 and 40.5. So elevated temp, but not an elevated pulse. So could just be a little sick. Just checking for marks under the clothes as well. Clear so far. We don't want to miss anything. Okay, that all seems fine. Now, the reflex test. So the only thing that I'm a little sus on is the high temperature, so I think we'll keep you quarantined just a little bit longer.
What else could go wrong?
This is what the game did last night. It's gone all fuzzy, like it's got a bad reception all of a sudden. That's exactly what it did last night, and that's why I ended it early. Hello, Menace. You talked another streamer into using my patented C test. I'm glad I copyrighted it and patented it and all the things that you do, because otherwise it would just be super orkies, wouldn't it? Hello, welcome, Techno Wizard. I'm just having a bit of a faff with my, something's going on with the graphics. And I'm just going to see if I can fix it. I've put it up to medium. Hopefully, let me know if the stream breaks. You'll let me know, right? Because it wasn't running very well last night, but actually it's going quite well tonight. Okay, here we go.
Every second we stand here, they're
more
coming
crotch
closer.
tests, absolutely. So nice, clear eyes.
Remove your outer clothing.
Okay for the reflex test as well.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Temperature. So we've got 106 and 36, which should be fine. No problem there. So let's use the scanner as well. Make sure we don't miss anything. They have a lot of blood on their jumper. I have noticed that. Hello, Foundation. Welcome in. What's going on? Okay, so you know what? They could be clear. They could be clear. I really hope the guy with the G-string comes back. I hope we get to see him again tonight. You'll get to see what I'm talking about if you missed it last night. Very tight buns indeed. Alright, I think you're clear, love. I think you're good. So we're going to send you to the survivor's block.
What if something goes wrong?
Oh, you'll be fine. Hey, it could be worse. I could have sent you to the smoothie shack.
Move it.
Have I met Dave? He's got a bite mark right in the middle of his forehead. I mean... Sorry, but you're going straight to the smoothie shack, buddy. Bye. I mean, he didn't even try and put any like bit of Maybelline on it or nothing. He just, you know, next. Just came in with it, proud. It's fine.
Trust me, I'm healthy.
You've got a cold? Are you saying you're a little cold or you've got a cold? Is Dave the one with the skeletal fingers? Mr. Yoga Pants. I hope we get to see him again. He had very, very tight pants on, didn't he? Burn him for the shorts. Yeah, I know. I know. He's wearing a business shirt with gym shorts. Oh, he's got a tattoo. That's fine. Oh, with a PC on his head. No. No, there's been someone with a bag on their head. Oh. Now. That reddening of the skin, I think that's bad news. That's something to look into. That is a cautionary sign. It could be another illness or it could be a sign of the infection advancing. So we're probably going to have to quarantine him regardless. He's got a little bit of bruising going on as well. Do you have anything else that makes me a little bit suspect? He's not having any reflex with the arm. What about the crotch? Not the crotch either. Oh, I thought we had a steel crotch in our midst then, but I spoke too soon. He did react on the second one, and now he's going to be... Yeah, he's pissed now.
You are in a quarantine
You know, you
zone.
would be.
Stay calm and wait
You
for your
would. You'd
turn.
be a bit miffy.
Remove your outer
Look at him.
clothing, hats, glasses,
Okay,
and
91,
gloves.
so his temperature's fine.
Prepare your belongings for
I'm going to
inspection.
quarantine you based on your rash. And I have one spot left in quarantine. Let's take a quick look at our base, because I think I could probably upgrade my quarantine, and I think I did that last night before we had to quit out, because I lost a little bit of progress, didn't I? Yeah, I want to upgrade that so that we can have 4 people in the quarantine, otherwise it gets full. Now while we're here, let's also take a little look at the canteen. Let's just max that out. I just don't want food, med kits, and fuel to run out. I'm just going to max it all, and then I'll just feel really good about things when I go to bed. I may have added another set of beds in the tent as well. Yeah, I did. But we can't do the next one until we go to zone level 3. Which if I check my little tablet, let's just see if we have enough science. I don't think we did we? If we want to go to zone level 3, we need 300 science points, and we've only got 165. You think it's a smile? I don't know. He didn't look very smiley to me. Okay, I'm getting used to this new keyboard. It feels very different to my other one. Okay, so
I don't want to cause any trouble.
we're 99 and 36, so that part seems fine. Not too concerned about your temperature and heart stuff. Not having any reflex reaction either. Their skin looks a little bit red though. Oh, there goes the graphics again. What's the deal with that? Is that something that is a known problem with this game, or what? If you flick between the quality presets, it just fixes itself though. Bit weird, isn't it? Right, so no reflex. Skin's a little bit red. Let's take a look at the scanner. So they have a bit of bruising going on. Couple of tattoos. Look into that skin redness in a minute and see what that's all about. Could just be a bit of eczema. Got some bruising as well. So at the moment, it's really only the skin that has me a bit suspect. Apparently red skin is absolutely fine. It's extensive erythema. And that is because of environmental changes. So based on what we've seen then, they're absolutely fine. We can send them to the survivor's block. This would be a very high-stress job. What do you mean it was a poor inspection?
You are in a
Oh, I
quarantine
think
zone. Stay
I
calm
think
and
you
wait for
are...
your turn.
You're able to
Remove
make a
your
call
outer
on whether to
clothing,
quarantine
hats,
someone or
glasses,
not
and
based
gloves.
on what you see,
Prepare
what you've done
your
so far.
belongings for
But you get
inspection.
more points for doing a thorough inspection, I've just realised. So it wants you to use all of the tools, even if you kind of already know what to do with that person. Okay. So eyes look okay. There's a bit of spotting on the face. Isn't that something that gets remarked on? Maybe not. Okay. Nothing about spotting. Now they've got some of that sort of really strange red bruising as well, so that's probably gonna require a quarantine. Let's have a look. He's got like little honeycomb shorts on. There's moments where this reminds me a little bit of like the mortuary assistant. Just, I don't know, just the way that you're inspecting the body. It kind of reminds me of that game. It's doing that thing again. What is going on with the graphics here? What is happening? It's like you have to keep resetting it. It's absolutely bizarre. Now the temperature, 145. Oh, okay, that's quite high. 147 and 39. So we have an elevated temp and an elevated pulse. So he's definitely going to get quarantined. Reflex? Nothing going on with the reflex? What about the crotch? If you get it right on the tip, it seems to get him going. If you just do the general region, I just don't really think you get too much of a reaction out of it. Right, I'm going to quarantine you, mate. He's snarling at me now. But that's the last person that I can send to quarantine unless I release one of the ones that are already in there. I cannot follow. Okay. Now, you look a little green. Are you okay?
If you find something,
You look a wee bit green.
I can't.
Oh no, green skin. That's not good. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt though, and we'll just kind of make you feel better by doing the rest of the testing. Look, it's just a little tip from me to you, Dantriz, that's all. 132 and 36. So is that an elevated... It's an elevated pulse, but the temperature's actually fine. Let's do the reflexes. Oh, a little bit miffy, so a little bit aggressive with the reflex test. How very dare. Kind of slap me. I'll send you to the smoothie station before you blink, love. And a big bite mark. Oh dear, that really seals it for me there. Smoothie station for you. I'm so sorry, Avery.
Am I in trouble?
You're not in trouble,
I was
but
safe.
you're a little bit nearly liquidized. Liquidated? There's no nice way of saying it.
Identification
Now,
verified.
quarantine is full.
Quarantine status stable.
How's everybody looking?
No
He looks
incidents
just as
reported.
annoyed as he was yesterday. It doesn't really look like anyone's about to turn, so I can probably leave it overnight. And we can check it again tomorrow. We shouldn't have to worry about too much of the stuff in the base, but let's just check the generator so we don't lose power. Oh, that's absolutely fine. We're all over it. All over it. Okay, lovely. I've earned a good hard rest, haven't I? Quite frankly. And a hydrate. A rest and a hydrate. Alright. Honestly, we haven't put a foot wrong yet. I'm scarily good at this game. It's all the phasmophobia experience. I feel like. Oh, hang on. I think there's actually an infected person in quarantine. We better go check on it. I just saw a little notification come up. Hopefully they haven't turned yet, because then they can kill all the other people that are in quarantine. That would be kind of orkies.
New directives are now available.
Let's just go see what's going on.
Board immediately.
The Major and Georgie have tasks and requests that require your attention. They'll leave notes for you on the bulletin board at the front of the checkpoint, and there's a time limit on them. Oh, okay. So the bulletin board at the front of the checkpoint. Right. One thing at a time. Uh-oh. Oh, I told you I was sus on him.
Unstable.
Oh, he's killed all of the other people in quarantine. He turned really, really quickly. Oh no, I don't like how they all get kept in one spot. Well, we're gonna have to fire you. Oh, everyone else ended up perishing. That's a bad system. If you're gonna quarantine people, they should be separated. Oh no, there's healthy people. At least we didn't send them to the survivors block though. No, it's technically not a mistake. I didn't send them to the survivors block. The survivors block, that's the big mistake, obviously. Now, where's that bulletin board? Inspect the survivors. I'm actually going to the survivors block, am I? Why? Where's that though? If I'm going to walk to it, how do I get to it? I don't think we've done that before, have we? No, it's not a mistake. Like, if you're not sure about somebody's symptoms, you're supposed to send them to quarantine. That's exactly what I did. Now, where is the survivors block if I was to look at the, past the generator? Let's go past the generator. It wasn't a mistake. Well, it's quarantine. I'll tell you what, if the boss tried to fire me, I'd say, well, why the hell don't we have separate cubicles in the quarantine section? Like, imagine chucking them all in together like that. It's unconscionable. Hello, Magic. What's going on? Okay. It says inspect the survivors, but what do you mean? Oh, she's having a cigarette, isn't she? Just chilling. They look pretty relaxed, don't they? There's no marker on the map. Which part would be way worse? What would be way worse? I've said a lot of things in the time of me reading that chat. Can I go through? Do you just mean these? We just have to do like more of this.
Don't make me wait.
Looking for your friend, old Red Eyes, had a little bite mark on his arm from a bit of play fighting earlier.
Remove your outer
I know.
clothing.
Imagine getting
Hats,
bitten by a dog
glasses,
on the
and
day of
gloves.
quarantine inspection.
Prepare your belongings
It's not a good time,
for
is it?
inspection.
Right, so looks good from the outside. Everyone who's just joined, welcome in. 107, 109, and 35. Right? He's got a white jumper on, I can't read it. 106 and 36, I think that's fine. Yeah, no problem there. Reflex. No problem there. He's got steel crotch. I whacked him twice on the crotch, he didn't even move. Sir. Okay. Oh, look, I'm going to let him get away with that. Thank you for the resub, Rat. How are you doing? With the 44 months. Thank you kindly. We shall celebrate with our very first steel crotch survivor. We shall call him Iron Balls. That's impressive. That's impressive. What's been going on, Rat? Thank you so much for the resub. I'm so sorry that you came in as I was whacking someone in the crotch, but look, you knew what you signed up for. Hello, Elf. Oh, is he wearing a G-banger? I think he is. Oh, he is. Uh-oh, he is. It's a pink G-banger. Oh, dear. You wore that on the day of quarantine inspection? Did he not, like, get the memo that I had an X-ray gun? Why is she constantly hitting me there? I'm just going to go down to make it stop. I think he was just humouring me. I know. Where's the time go, Rat? Where does the time go since COVID? I don't even know. I don't even know. He's fine. He looks good. He's got a tight pair of buns. We're going to send him to the survivor's block. Catch you later, Abe. Good for him. Okay, here we go.
He's got that shifty look in his eyes. Oh.
Contraband.
Oh,
Hey, hang on.
I've seen this before. $10 says he's got contraband in that backpack.
We haven't checked contraband before.
Lost too much already.
Oh,
Don't want
okay.
me turned
Nobody's
back.
had a bag. So they carry luggage, which could have contraband. So personal items and food are allowed, but weapons are not, which makes a lot of sense. That checks out. Okay. Zombie parts are a biohazard. Anyone carrying them has to be treated as infected. Why are they smuggling in a zombie face? Are you okay?
You wouldn't believe the things people try to sneak into their new
Why
life.
has he got he's got a sausage?
Take this guy, for example. A real weirdo,
Okay.
but harmless. Sometimes, though, you find a whole arsenal.
Is that a
Let that into the
flamethrower?
camp.
You are
That'd
in a
spell
quarantine
disaster.
zone.
And he's got knives
Stay
as
calm
well.
and wait for
You
So
can't
let's
just
assume
take
that
my
knives
stuff.
are out.
clothing. Hats,
He has a
glasses,
sausage.
and gloves.
He has some
Prepare
fish.
Your belongings for inspection.
Everything else is okay. So I'll let you keep the rest of it. He didn't have any zombie parts, so that's good. I don't know. Can we confiscate a G-string? Time will tell. Okay, 93 and 36, so no problem there. He looks like he's got somewhere else to be. Sorry, mate. Am I holding you up? Okay, hardly a reflex. Hasn't got quite as much resolve as the one before him, but I'm still mildly impressed because he didn't go down straight away, did he? He didn't go down straight away. No, I took the steak knife. Wait. No, I took the sharp knife. Did I let him keep a knife? Hang on, I'm gonna have to check now. We'll check again. It was a sausage knife. Okay, well, I guess we should take all knives, even if it just looks like a... Oh, he's got a G-banger on as well. It's a day for it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they all have the same arse as well. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You've passed the skin check. Everything else seems okay. I might open your bag again, though. We'll take your yeah, I didn't.
You serious?
Yeah, I missed it. Good spotting. Okay. He's like, how am I going to cut me sausage now? We'll send him to the survivor's block. It's absolutely fine. Hello, Silverleaf. What's going on? Oh, there we go. There goes the graphics again. This is a new part of the game they don't tell you about, just to spice things up a little bit. Just flick between the graphics so that it goes off of bad reception mode. I know, imagine being annoyed that I didn't let you keep the knife. Okay, everyone has a bag now. This is new. Your boss has deemed you a male hoe. Is that allowed? Is your boss allowed to say that? Now, what do you do about needles? What if he needs them for medicine? And what's that? Do I get in trouble for confiscating the wrong things?
You need to let me keep that.
Do I?
I need that. It's for emotional support.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I took it. It's not medicinal. Not really. Oh, you're in a bad way. He looks knackered. So his eyes are a little bit red around the outside, aren't they? Let's check the temp. So 126 and 36. I don't think that's too bad. Elevated pulse. Bit of an elevated pulse. You're now known for chasing women. Excuse me, Silverleaf. And who is it that called you an F-boy only a matter of weeks ago and you disagreed with me? I think I might have been correct. So there's no reflex here at all. I told you. No reflex. Is he got a G-banger? He's got a red G-banger on. He goes even faster than the other ones. He's faster than Fit. A red G-banger to move faster. Right, so I'm a little concerned about the fact that he's got a little bit of redness in his eyes and a slightly elevated pulse rate. So based on that, I'm going to quarantine him. Look, the quarantine is empty now because everyone died, didn't they? One of the people was infected and they killed all the other ones. So quarantine is now available.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
I don't know. Everybody's wearing a G-banger today.
Come on.
I don't know if it's because word got out that, you know, I've got a soft spot for anyone wearing one. Maybe I'd let them through. I don't know.
Please, can we hurry? I think
No, we
will
can't
fall.
hurry. This is a very important job that I have. I think all of that's probably fine. Absolutely fine. Now you look a little bit green. I think you are. Imagine telling me to hurry when you look like Shrek's just been up for 5 nights straight. You're not in a position to tell me to hurry. We're gonna have to go through the tests, otherwise I won't get as many points. They're definitely infected. Thank you for the follow. She's infected. Yeah. 108, 107 and 36. Okay, 107, 36. So that's absolutely fine. No problem there. Reflex test. No problem with the reflex test. Scanner. I'm expecting to see a bite mark somewhere. One sleep till Christmas. Oh, there we go. There's the bite mark. So we have a confirmed bite also. So you're in a lot of trouble. You've got the red eyes. You have got the bite mark on the skin. And also everything else was actually fine, wasn't it? So we're going to send you to the smoothie station, I'm afraid. It was a nice thorough checking, so I can't get in trouble for that. I'm so sorry, Victoria, but honestly, I mean, at least pop a little bit of Maybelline on. At least try to get through. He's got red eyes as well. And he's hiccuping. So he's got a saw. We're going to take that. We're going to take your knife. He has a microphone as well. He's going to do a cheeky stream. It's like, if I get through quarantine, I'll do a cheeky stream on the other side and pop it on the YouTube. Okay, so you've got very red eyes. That's enough for me to liquidate you alone.
You are in a quarantine zone.
I might keep that microphone if you don't mind. He's not going to need it, is he?
Clothing, hats, glasses,
You won't need it.
and gloves.
193 and
Prepare your belongings
36.
for inspection.
So you've got an elevated pulse. No, you've got an extreme pulse. So again, bad news for you. Podcaster had zombie as guest. I've ruined it for them because I'm gonna liquidate their guest. What happens? That's showbiz. Ooh, oh, it's a tattoo. It's got a tattoo. That's what that is. You've worn the skin-tight boxer brief racing speedos before. Did they make you go faster? I wouldn't have thought they'd make you go faster because you'd spend more time picking wedgies out, right? That's just my assumption. Okay, he's quite bruised. So I've made the realization that we still need to go through the full process of doing the diagnostic checking and marking the symptoms down. Because if we don't, I think we don't get as many points and money when we decide what we're doing with them. I think that's what's going on. So we're going to send you for liquidation, Gary. Gary is all... Yeah, you can leave the backpack.
Thanks for at least
Leave the
letting me
backpack,
live.
you're not going to need it.
Next survivor.
Okay.
Please don't scam me with that. I've heard stories.
He's heard stories. Have you heard stories about my reflex test? Well, you have now. That's the last time you'll tell me what to do, son. Okay. So we've got 98 and 36. So no problem there. Reflex test the arm. No problem there. How annoyed is he? Yeah, well. Don't come in here giving it all that, mate. I've had a long day. Okay, skin looks fine. Did he have a backpack? No backpack. So he's showing no signs of sickness whatsoever. He's just showing signs of sass. Hello, Primeval. What's going on? Signs of sass? But that doesn't mean I can liquidate you. So we're going to send you to the survivor's block. And good luck, everybody. Solomon's on his way. He's going to
pills.
mansplain
No,
everything to you when he
got
gets
my
there.
meds.
Come on.
Okay. They have shark skin technology and it's better than shaved skin. Yeah, because you're supposed to shave everything
Please,
if you're a swimmer, aren't you?
I can't go back out there.
Bullets. I will take those. I
Please
will
leave
take
that.
this
It
giant
helps me sleep.
sword. Why has she got an actual sword? It's not Oblivion.
Please leave that. It helps me sleep.
A sword. I'll
I
take
have a
those
gun
cigarettes
here.
as well. Oh no. You do. You lose
Are
money
in a
if you take
quarantine
something that
zone.
you shouldn't.
Stay calm
Put
and
the
wait
cigarettes for
your
later.
turn. Remove your outer clothing.
Okay,
hats,
so we have yellow
glasses,
eyes.
and gloves.
That's concerning.
Prepare
Bit of conjunctivitis
your belongings
going
for
on there.
inspection.
Okay, X-ray scanner. Seeing what's going on underneath. I know, she got a full, like, knight's sword in that little backpack, in that little Kmart backpack. That's quite impressive, isn't it? Tell you what, I wonder if anyone can... Are they allowed to, conceal things between their buttocks? Do you think we get some rubber gloves at some point in the game? Do the old rubber glove test? Because I don't know if I'm up for that. I might draw the line at the rubber gloves. Undies don't match. Quarantine. Right, so that's fine. No problem with the skin. We have got a 87 and 36 temperature, so that's no problem. Reflex test. The old bend and cough. Reflex test is good. Right, based on what we know, we're going to quarantine her because of the yellow eyes. Old Evelyn. Evelyn! Oh, Evelyn didn't get an 11 out of 10
No,
today.
No,
Don't
you
make
don't
me weak.
understand.
I liquidate her. Hang on. Hang on. What's going on? I just got pushed out of the way. Was that supposed to happen? I thought she was trying to do a runner. Oh, did they have a bite as well? Get out. Did they? Let's check him out. Because if they did, let's check that now. Maybe I did. Maybe she's got a well-concealed bite. Evelyn. We haven't heard about Evelyn for a
I
while,
just need
have
to
we?
get to the safe zone. My family is waiting for me.
Right, let's do that again. Hang on. Let's be thorough. You reckon I missed a bite mark? Let's have a look. I don't recall seeing one. Maybe it was on like the inside. Sometimes it's on the inside of a leg or something. Probably should crouch when we do this as well, shouldn't we? Especially when someone's wearing a G-banger. I can't see a bite mark. Those are bra straps, if that's what you were looking at. That's just a bra clip. She just has a really heavy-duty bra. Like, nothing's going to fall down there. I'm going to keep her in quarantine, though, because of the yellow eye. Oh, you got the emulator working and you're playing BO2. It was worth the effort, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, here we go. Yellow eyes, so I'll be quarantining based on that alone.
You are
You
in
didn't
a
say anything to me.
quarantine
They
zone.
normally do.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Just got a regular
and
pair of
gloves.
briefs on.
Prepare your
I've had a lot of
belongings.
G-bangers today. Does anybody wear those anymore? They were all the rage in the 90s and 2000s, and you can understand why, because of the fashion. I feel like nobody wears G-bangers anymore. Because quite frankly, they're just the worst. You don't need it in your life, do you? You don't need it in your life. Right, what have you got in your backpack here? Are they Christmas lights? You don't wear yours anymore? Not anymore. Okay, I think he's fine. A budgie's contraband. It depends if it's budgies or if it's budgie smugglers. Depends. Jarek does every day. Oh, the reflex. No problem there. It's a French baguette. It is, isn't it? So we've done the skin scan and that was fine. The reflex test is fine. What about your temperature? Oh, that's a high pulse rate, I think. 185 and 36. So, ooh, that's an extreme pulse. He's infected. Oh, you nearly made it to quarantine as well. Now you're going to the smoothie station. So that does it. Between taking his backpack, you won't need it.
You're
You won't need it.
absolutely
Eat
sure
the
about
baguette
this?
now. Eat it now. Because you won't get to enjoy it later. Okay. I don't think he was listening. Now let's check our base and make sure that we have all of the supplies that we need. I've got $6,000. That's nice. I can have a zombie cage, which is a containment unit for infected subjects. Oh, it's $40,000. That's crazy. No, I haven't looked at the notice board. We need to do that. Let's do that in a minute as well. There's so much to do. I'm just so busy in this job. Nobody tells you. Now, we can also upgrade the checkpoint, which I've only just realized. We can add a metal detector, so that will alert us if metal is detected in the baggage. It seems kind of unnecessary, don't you think? But I guess we'll do it, because it'll unlock other upgrades later. The end goal is to, I don't know, protect the world from annihilation, I expect. I mean, what more do you need? I am all that's standing between complete destruction of the world. So I feel like I could probably ask for a pay rise, to be perfectly honest. Thank you for reminding me that that's something I should be getting onto. Right, very good. Now, can I get... No, we need to upgrade to zone level 3 before we can go any further with that one. Oh, I love God of War. That was such a good game. I really loved that. The security tower has an upgrade available as well for $3,000. An automated defense post that eliminates infected entering the block. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. That sounds like money well spent, I would say. So this notice board... Here it is. I can't pick it up. We have intel on a man named Solomon who claims he's survived 3 infections, but our records list him as dead for 5 years. If he shows up, send him straight to quarantine. Oh, okay. So we're looking for someone called Solomon, and we need to send them straight to quarantine. No matter what happens, I'll get $1,200 dues for my trouble. So, worth it. It took me a while to play God of War, but when I did, I could see why everybody loved it so much. I already had Solomon. Solomon was the SAS man.
External infected
Oh,
rushing
I
the
sent him to the
perimeter.
survivors
Prevent
block.
breach.
Damn it. Okay.
External
Hello,
infected
Stefan.
rushing the perimeter. Prevent breach.
You little charmer.
External infected
Oh, I don't like
rushing
doing
the
this.
perimeter.
Oh, this stresses me out. We have to also keep all of the infected out. Oh god. I have bombs now though. Oh. I didn't realise. Can I pick a different weapon? Okay. You know, I have to concentrate. The stakes are high. What if I just want to drop some more of those? I had a little upgrade. I didn't have the bombs before. Okay. Oh wait, there's a couple down here. Go. Have I got more of them? It really stresses me out. I wasn't expecting this to be a part of the game. Okay, go. Have I got more bombs? Touch and go. Okay, we're good. Wave 2. They've got really big chunky boys now. They're bad news. Let's drop some bombs on those ones. Some strong chunky boys. That's me reloading, by the way. It's not me deciding to stop shooting. It's like a reload that you have to do. Really, really big ones. We really don't want them getting to the thing. Where's the bombs? Oh, they're on cooldown. Oh no. Okay. Oh, come on! Have I let one through? No, 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 no. Got you. I was gonna say, Stefan, it is actually Friday now. It's Friday now. We're in the future. Australia's in the future. I can tell you that Friday turns out quite well unless you duck. No mistakes. Thank you for noticing. It was good, wasn't it? Now, we nailed that. No death in the survivors block. And we didn't admit any infected in there as well. So, loving that.
Some jackass wrote dirty poems on the camp wall.
Somebody wrote
Find
dirty
out who they're
poems
talking
on the
about
wall.
and track down the artist.
I mean, do we care? In a post-apocalyptic world, do we care if someone's writing smut on the wall? I think we've got bigger problems, surely. Let's check that notice board. Didn't do very well with the notice board yesterday, did we? Wanted. Bruised face. Survivors have reported that someone intentionally let zombies into their last safe zone. He was beaten severely before escaping. We believe he'll attempt to gain access to the base. Don't let him. He needs to be eliminated. Somebody with a bruised face. Okay. Let's check the quarantine before we get going. How are they, Is that locked? Who locked me out of quarantine? Am I not allowed to do that yet? It's not letting me through. What if they're turning as we speak? Why are there rats everywhere? That's new. Hello, Luke.
Move it.
Welcome in. Oh, you sent Stefan pictures and he ignored you?
That's new.
How very dare.
That symptom's not in our database. Fresh mutation. Deja vu.
So, this face thing.
Pandemics never change.
How are you,
Exciting.
Luke?
Time to add it to the symptom chart.
So he's got spots all over his
Tap
face.
the right symptom on the list.
It's fine. So it's an unknown
Now
symptom.
switch over to the distribution tab.
And he goes to the
There's
laboratory.
a lot we don't
Oh,
understand about the disease, but scientific research
that's
can give
new.
us some clues.
we haven't been
Data
able to
from
do
the
that
lab
before.
can tell us about new symptoms to spot the infected faster.
Right, so if we notice something that we haven't seen before, we send them to the lab. That's cool. I like it.
The poor guy won't make it through the procedure.
Just try to... Yeah, I know I didn't
really
do my
sorry.
crotch test.
You saw him, right?
Okay.
A light breeze would knock him over.
Okay,
This way,
next.
maybe his sacrifice will actually help keep others alive somehow.
He talks a lot, doesn't he? I've got a lot to do, Georgie. Okay. Hang on. hang on. By sending him to the laboratory, does that kill them? It does. I think when they go to the laboratory, it kills them. Oh no. That's a bit rough, isn't it?
Identification verified.
Okay, we have a lot to do.
Quarantine
Let's just
status
settle
stable.
down.
No incidents
We're going to recheck our quarantine people from yesterday. You need to examine him there.
Please, just
Okay.
check. You'll see I'm fine.
Now, you look worse to me. I think his eyes are more red than yesterday. Oh, we have to go to the lab with him as well. Alright, let's just check these first, because we're already in this, aren't we? You still have red eyes. We noted that yesterday. You have a 154... Oh. Okay. 154 and 43. You're infected. 154 and 43. That is definitely a case of smoothie shack for you. I was very sus on Raymond, and rightly so. Alright, what about you? You're lucky that I got rid of him because he could have turned while he was in there with you. Because we don't separate them in there. They are dying in a sterile environment.
This is just a bad dream.
You know things are grim when that's the best thing you can hope for. Right, so how are we looking today? We've got 107 and 36. No problem there. Reflex test. No problem there. Still has yellow eyes. Let's just see if she's developed anything on her skin. No, Solomon was yesterday. Solomon was that sassy one that I was complaining about, but I didn't realise because I read the notice board after the day it ended. We'll go to the lab in a minute. Let's go check that out. That's something new. Well, based on the yellow eyes, I'm going to keep her in quarantine a little bit longer just to see what happens. Let's go to the lab, which we've never done before. This is something new. I think, do we go this way? This is exciting. Going to the lab. Do I get a special suit as well? Are they arguing? What do you think they're arguing over? What would you argue over in a situation like this? Maybe one ate the other person's lunch, or maybe they stole the other person's suit and one of them's too tight and now has a wedgie. We'll never know. We'll never know. I'm not part of this. Extracting organs. Extract the target organ, highlighted green. Destroy the organ, highlighted yellow. And that are blocking the way to the target organ. Do not destroy the ones highlighted red. So extract green. Destroy yellow. Don't destroy red. I'm so sorry, sir, but this is going to get a little bit... This is going to get worse before it gets better. Full disclosure. It's the first time I've done this as well, so that'll make him feel better too, won't it? My first day. Right. So it says destroy yellow. Just do that with the laser. I think I might have gone too far. No, no, no.
experience any symptoms.
He can't possibly still be alive. Surely we could be doing this from the back, right? Should I be burning it, or should I just be taking it out? What's the difference? I think I just removed his spine. Did I remove his spine while he was awake? What is going on? Place the extracted organ in the sample creator. Oh, because I was destroying... Yeah, so laser destroys and extracting is to take it out. So I was fine the way that I did it. So place the sample in the analyzer. Okay. That was rough. Like, surely you would sedate them before you do this? So where's the analyzer? Over here. Oh god, I took his spine out. Ugh. Oh, I have to keep holding it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This got real. Why is there blood flying out of it? That's not very safe, is it? We put this in here. Right? Give it a little analyze. You think it could be chicken versus tofu? I don't know about that. Okay, so research successful. Symptom is now on the symptoms chart. Very nice. So if we get all of the symptoms unlocked in the chain, all the things that lead to necrosis, we get some science points. Well then. So as soon as we send someone to the laboratory, it's a death sentence for them though. Because we basically extract things from them while they're still alive. It's pretty grim. Find all the poems using the flashlight. Oh, okay. Well, I've seen one already. It was in here, wasn't it? Knows it all. Starts every fight. There's 6 of them to find. That's number 1. I don't know if we're supposed to put them into order. Surely somebody else could be doing the poem thing. I've got quite a lot on my plate here, to be fair. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled. Might just quickly check on the base as well in case there's anything we need to top up while we're thinking about it. Let's max out the fuel. Why is the zone in a dust storm? I don't know. It's a good question. Is that supposed to happen? The canteen. Maximum food. Clinic. Resupply the med kits. Looking good. Loving it. Now, do I have enough science points to do an upgrade? What day am I on? Day 8. I'm on day 8. We don't have enough science points just yet to do our next upgrade. So,
You are in a quarantine zone.
next.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
So he's
your
got metal in his
outer
bag
clothing,
with my newly
hats,
installed
glasses,
metal
and
detector.
gloves.
I already
got
went
some-
through quarantine once and I passed.
Why have they all got microphones? He's got another microphone. He's got some Christmas lights, a blender. So even though the metal detector went off, I'm not too worried about any of that really. It's another podcaster. They're everywhere. 135 and 36. No problem there, as far as I'm aware. Oh no, elevated pulse. Elevated pulse. I don't know. There's quite a few people that have had Christmas lights in their backpack. And I don't really know why that is. Okay, the reflex test is pretty good. Crotch test. Yeah. Went down on the second crotching. They're getting stronger. I think they've been practicing. I think word gets out about the crotch test. So they've been kicking each other in the groin just to get themselves desensitized before they get here. I think that's what's going on. Finally, we have somebody that's wearing a full set of briefs, like actual boxes. We've seen a lot of G-strings. Now he has a red rash. Maybe we do. Maybe we need to do more of the crotch striking. So you have a nasty red rash that we are going to be checking out in the quarantine. So we're going to put you down with a red bruise. Reflex test was okay. Temperature was fine. I'm going to quarantine you. Keep an eye on things until we know more. His name was Scuddy TV. Scuddy TV. Is he supposed to be like a Twitch streamer? And that's why he had a microphone? Is that something that's going on here?
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Okay, now.
Survivor.
I am coming across a strange little graphics glitch, so from time to
You
time
can trust me.
I have to go into the graphics
I'm
settings and
healthy.
toggle it. So she has red eyes, that's a bad thing. That means infected, but we still need to do the rest of the tests for maximum dollars. You don't know if you should make... Why would you make either of us your rival in Pokemon Red? The game wouldn't let you do it. The game would say, no, Ms. A is too nice. She couldn't possibly be. Couldn't possibly be. See, it's doing it again. It hasn't done it for ages, then all of a sudden it's doing this weird little rendering thing. I don't know if anybody else has had this when playing the game. Reflex test. No problem. X-ray test. So we're already going to liquidate her because of the red eye, which, honestly, she's got a bite mark on her foot. If she had really bad hay fever, imagine getting liquidated because you've got really bad hay fever. That's rough, isn't it? Liquidation for Camilla. All kinds of trouble.
You guys seem nervous.
I got an excellent inspection. Okay, so we're nailing this now.
Come on.
In a quarantine
We have to be
zone.
thorough
Stay
if we want to
calm
get the
and wait
maximum
for your
amount
turn.
of dollars. Oh, you're looking
You
very
already went through
green.
quarantine once. I passed.
And gloves.
So you are...
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
There's nothing for yellow, so that's very green. So that's infected. Very infected. Pulse rate is 155 and 36 temp. I think that's actually elevated. Elevated pulse rate as well. And the reflex test is not a problem. Let's check. We should see a bite mark, I would say. Oh, he's got a G-banger on as well. He's got a little pink G-banger on. Oh, dear. What is the deal? Imagine wearing a pink G-banger and then a matching pink sweater. I wonder if it came in a set. Seems like a strange thing to buy together though, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, he's infected. He's infected because he's green. We're just doing a very thorough test so we get the maximum amount of money. Okay. You're going to the liquidation station, Edward.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
You'll find out soon enough.
Don't make me wait.
Now don't let me forget to check on the quarantined people. Now, they are also green and they have a really nasty
I've lost
rash.
so much already. Don't.
Well, they've got some KFC.
Back now.
We confiscate it. Could be worth the risk. Now, green skin infected. Temperature. 159 and 36. 157, 156. Elevated pulse. Reflex. No problem. Scanner. We have red, serious red rash going on. Bit of blood on the top as well. Suspect, isn't it? A little bit suspect. We have a full pair of briefs, which makes a nice change today, I feel. Right, so we have a red rash. I'm gonna mark that down. It's a red well, that's a red bruise rather than a red rash. But based on the green skin, we are going to liquidate Lucy Johnson. Well, she got munched somewhere, we can only assume. Or maybe she just came into contact with someone's infected blood. I don't know how this thing is supposed to spread.
Identification verified.
Now,
Quarantine status stable.
he's only been in
No
quarantine
incidents
for
reported.
0 days. She's been in quarantine for 1 day. I almost feel like I want to check him again. How's he doing?
Stay calm and wait for
Why is he gesturing so much? It's just like they can
I
turn
feel
really, really
okay,
quickly.
I swear.
They can seem sort of fine, but they turn overnight. We've experienced that before. So 134 and 36. I think it's an elevated pulse still. So same as the last time I checked you. Regular reflexes. Now, let's have a really good look here. You can't actually pick up their limbs to check underneath. It could be hiding things from me. His eyes are. They're a little red. But they're not like a deep red all the way around, which would mean instant infection. This is Quarantine Zone. Oh, it's so good. Like, I really, really recommend this game, honestly. Now, did we mark this red bruising? I feel like we must have, unless that has just recently developed while he's been in quarantine. Let's have a little look. Let's see. It's on Game Pass at the moment as well, by the way. Yeah, so the red bruising is noted. And the red eyes, but they're not like they're not that bright red. I'm just worried because if I leave him and he turns, he'll kill the other lady. Maybe we should just like check the other lady, because if she's clear, we can let her go. And then he'll be the only one left in quarantine anyway. We just don't want we don't want healthy people
What
to
else could
die
go wrong?
while in quarantine, because that can happen. Let's check her again. So she had a case of yellow eyes, and that's why she's in here. reckon she'd turn before he
You're not going
does?
to detain me, right?
Depends how advanced they are in their infection though, doesn't it? He could just be high. Yeah, it's possible. Or maybe he's just got like the sniffles. So her temperature and everything is still absolutely fine. Reflex test okay. Let's just see if there's any new marks or anything that's come up. I suspect that she's actually okay. Because the yellow eyes alone can be other things. I feel like I might just have to leave them both in for another day. Neither of them are conclusive enough, I don't think. So let's just leave them for one more day and hope for the best. Her pulse rate was okay though. It wasn't too bad.
Precautionary measures.
Like I think it was in the normal
Identification
range.
verified. Quarantine status stable.
Now what was the other thing we had to keep an eye out for? Somebody that had bruising on the face. We haven't seen anybody with bruising on the face. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
Next survivor.
If we've made the wrong choice. Did we lose anything if we keep her there and she's not infected? Well, what tends to happen...
Remove your outer
I think you can
clothing,
only keep
hats,
them in there for a
glasses,
maximum of
and
3
gloves.
days. That hasn't happened yet.
Prepare
What has
your
happened
belongings
is if
for
one
inspection.
person gets sick in there and then there's other people that aren't sick, that person can turn and kill them while they're all in quarantine, which isn't a good time. So we've got a green... I think that's a green skin situation going on, like a green tinge to the skin. Everybody seems very infected today, don't they? It's glitching again. Quite green. If you're having this problem with the game, by the way, toggling the graphics settings seems to fix it. Go figure. Right. Pulse of 82. Temperature. Oh, high temperature. 42. 43. Oh dear. 80 and 43. Okay. So... high temp. Pulse was oddly low, actually, wasn't it? But we know that she's infected. We're just being thorough. That's what we're doing. Or just a face check. I was inconclusive. I feel that that was inconclusive. No reflex on the arm, but had a definite reflex on the face. They look a little bit dazed, to be honest. A little bit of slack jaw going on there. Like she could lunge at me and try and murder me at any moment. Okay. Not seeing any bite marks or anything like that. Just some bruising. But we're going to send you to liquidation. Abigail
Thanks
Miller.
for at least letting me live.
Move it.
Oh no, somebody told her that that was the good door. Everybody's green today. It's a bit of a thing.
Please, just check. You'll
So they've
see
got
I'm
cash,
fine.
they have a garlic bulb for some reason, and a little toy ship. So nothing that we need to confiscate there. We have a case of green skin. We have regular pulse and temp. No problem. We have normal reflexes, crotch test. Went down on the first go. Went down on the first go. Weak. Scanner. Teeth are clean enough. You can check their teeth. If you hit them in the crotch first, you can check their teeth afterwards because they grimace at you. So that's nice. It's a nice little bonus. Bonus health check. Oh, we have a bright pink set of undies on. Look out. No marks on the skin. So just the green skin is enough to be incriminating though. You always thought it was good if someone went down
You are
fast.
in a
Well look,
quarantine
I feel
zone.
context is
Stay
everything
calm and wait for your turn.
in life.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Don't you?
and gloves.
Context is
You're
everything.
scaring
Come
me.
on.
Next.
Where am I going?
Oh. Now this is the person. This is the person that they mentioned on the notice board, isn't it? Somebody intentionally let zombies into the safe zone and they were beaten severely before escaping, so he needs to be eliminated. So I don't know if we still need to do the test for the sake of completeness, but he's going to be liquidated either way. So everything's normal with the temperature. He looks annoyed. I might have to hit him in the crotch just for good measure. He's very bruised. Everybody's very colourful when it comes to underwear selection, aren't they? Hardly anybody's just wearing like a plain bit of underwear. Okay. I'm sorry, sir, but you've been a bad boy. We're going to send him to liquidation because we've been told we have to. Because he's been a bad boy. It said it's a poor inspection. It wasn't a poor inspection. I did everything. You told me to eliminate him. There we go. I did. You successfully completed the directive. I don't know why they would say it's a poor inspection when I still inspected him anyway.
Identification verified.
Okay.
Quarantine
Now, let's go to bed.
Stable.
Let's also keep an eye out for more graffiti. We're supposed to be finding some graffiti as well on our travels with my flashlight. Where is my flashlight? Somebody's been putting graffiti all over the walls. Oh, hang on. There's some there. There's a board in the way. How do you get the board out of the way? We had to, Stefan, because he let zombies into the safe zone intentionally. Well, I found one of the poems, but the thing's in the way. Don't open, dead inside. Maybe it's not a poem. Maybe that's just like generally good advice. Don't open, dead inside. Kind of like, do not touch Willy. Good advice. Okay. Okay. Very good. What about in here? Any more poems? Don't be like that, when we're playing such a cheery game. Honestly, I haven't really seen any other graffiti around the place. Let me know if you spot some. Quite frankly, I think my talents are better spent elsewhere than looking for graffiti. Like I have a lot to do. What is it? What have I done, Silverleaf? What have I done? Okay, let's go to bed. I grow weary of looking for graffiti. I don't care. I don't care about the graffiti. I'm happy to let it live. I've got bigger problems. No fall damage. It's like Apex. Luckily. Okay. No fall damage. That's how I like it. Beating people in the balls with hammers. It's just part of my testing process. We've been through this. It's a highly scientific process. It tests your... the word? Resilience. Okay, no deaths in the block, and we didn't admit any infected survivors.
Don't play possum, soldier.
Very good.
I know you're up. There's a new symptom. Go see Georgie.
We have a
Still
new
breathing.
symptom. Ooh, and it's snowing today as
New
well.
directives are now available. Check the bulletins.
I
board
do. I only
immediately.
do it to the men. I do.
Hey, buddy. You're looking kind of rough.
How very dare.
Didn't sleep, huh? Oh, can't blame you. I've pretty much forgotten what a good night's sleep feels like myself. I keep waking up like I can't catch my breath. Turns out you can spot the infection the same way. Breathing.
Breathing.
Listen closely to how a person breathes, and you'll figure out quick if they're sick.
Figure out quick if they're
Use the
sick.
stethoscope.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Dr. A-Game has arrived. Where's the stethoscope? Oh, is that it? Oh. I was expecting something that you wear around your neck. It's just a little circular thing that you hold. So, virus can cause respiratory problems. Use the stethoscope to check a survivor's breathing for any irregularities. High amplitude waves are a telltale sign of infection. So on the right there, if it's very wavy, high amplitude, that's a sign of infection. Okay.
Have fun.
Very
And
good.
remember, if you hear something that doesn't sound
Have
right,
fun, he says.
don't overthink it. Send the survivor to the lab.
Have
You'll be
fun.
able to take a closer look at the symptom there.
Status
Okay.
stable. No
Let's see how our
incidents reported.
quarantined people are going. No, I've never played DBD, you know. I nearly did once.
Please, just check me. You'll see
I
that I'm fine.
downloaded the game. I was going to do a stream of it, and then I just felt like the game had been out so long that I'd find it so hard to get in on it now. Do you know what I mean? 97 and 36, so that's okay. 97 and 36, don't have to worry about that. No problem. Reflex test. No problem. What was it that made me keep him in? He had an elevated pulse yesterday. Oh, you don't like it? But you didn't like Sekiro either. I can't trust your judgment anymore, Duck. It can be like that? Yeah. Hi, Azalea. What's going on? If I had a good group of people to play DBD with, like people that I knew, then I'd feel differently about it. I don't really feel like playing with people I don't know when I know so little about the game, you know, at this late stage. Yeah, he had weird eyes, and that's cleared up. So everyone thought he was infected, but no, I don't think he is. I think he just needs a good little crotch test. Still crotch as well. Pretty impressive, buddy. We can use the stethoscope as well now, though. Let's just see. Let's just check that as well. It's new. A new tool. He's so angry. He's so mad at me. Okay. Well, I think we have a healthy person. The pulse rate has sorted itself out. Oh, we could also check the bruising to see if that has gone. I did though, didn't I? Didn't I check that? I did. His bruising's gone as well. Oh, he's clear then. He's fine. We're gonna send him to the survivor's block. Ooh, he made it out of quarantine. Yeah, sorry mate, you've got a case of Fanta lung. Like we don't have enough to worry about. Okay, now, you had yellow eyes, but no more. Her conjunctivitis has cleared up, which is good. So, pulse and temperature's looking fine. We may have 2 healthy people here. Reflexes are good. Scanner seems... Actually, I don't even think we found anything on the scanner the last time. She's had her ass scanned quite a lot, to be honest. She'd be well over it by now. It's just, you know, it's beyond a joke at this point. Let's do the old stethoscope. Look at her. She's just had it at this point. She's like, for God's sakes, how many times are you going to check me ass? Yeah, she's fine. No problem. No problem. So straight to the survivor's block with Evelyn. That's good news, isn't it, Duck? Evelyn survived. She survived another day. Alright, let's check our survivor queue. Now.
Please.
I've just tuned him out. I like that. Maybe I should get one of these in real life. Hello, RT. How you doing? I'm going to get one of these stethoscopes because when someone starts talking and you don't want to hear the rest of it, you can just turn the stethoscope on and you don't hear anything. So he's got a normal result there. No problem. Pulse and temp looking fine as well. It's Elon Musk. Elon Musk isn't this freckly though, is he? Unless he's using like Maybelline. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Reflex test is good. I'm glad you're well, RT. I'm good. I'm good. It's Friday. It's Friday. I had a good day today. Got lots done. One of those things was changing my office setup. So my whole stream setup's been changed. I've got fancy new monitor setup. Looking a lot slicker in here. No, his lungs were okay. He didn't have the high amplitude waves coming off of the stethoscope, so that was fine. You've been so lazy. Define lazy, though. I mean, what's lazy, really? I think this guy's absolutely fine. He passed the pulse, reflex, stethoscope. He's golden. He didn't have a bag. He's just a bit freckly. What do you mean? Now just to find the slicker gameplay. I've been nailing this. How very dare. I wonder if people check themselves in because they think it's kinky for people to get checked with an X-ray gun. I don't think
have
you
any
would
symptoms.
test the system knowing that you could be sent to the smoothie factory. There's a lot of fuel, but that's not something that we need to confiscate. We do need to confiscate the weapon.
Please, that's all I have left.
No, it's not all you have left. You've got all of this as well. You've got more fuel than BP. You're gonna be fine, buddy. Okay. Let's check the temps. Check the temps. Okay. 101.36. I think 102 is okay, isn't it? Yeah, no problem. Reflex. No problem. Crotch was a problem. Scanner. They're allowed to have alcohol. I mean, you'd probably need a drink living in this environment. You would. Okay. Regular underwear. Regular set of Kmart boxer briefs there. It's in pretty good shape. Okay, passes the skin test as well. Stethoscope. No problem. He is healthy. Very healthy. So we're going to send you to Survivor's Block. Blitzkriegsler is his name. Hey, we don't have anybody in quarantine at the moment either, do we?
Next.
Everybody's been processed. Now your skin is looking
can
quite
trust
red.
I'm
There's a
healthy.
red tinge going on. So we're going to mark that down. Well, red skin's okay, because that could just be a sign of something else. It's not bruising. It's just a little red. So we'll check the temp. It's a bit high. Pulse is fine, but the temperature is 38. That's a little bit high.
You are in a quarantine zone.
So we're going to say
calm and
elevated
wait for
temp
your turn.
going on
Remove
there.
your outer clothing. Hats, glasses,
Reflexes
and
are
gloves.
normal.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Did she have a backpack? No. No backpack. Imagine bringing zombie parts in your backpack when you know you're going through the quarantine station, though. That's actually insane. Okay, so passes the skin check. Stethoscope. No problem. So the only thing... Oh, she does have yellow eyes as well. So we're going to have to quarantine based on the elevated temperature and the conjunctivitis as well. So quarantine. We've got plenty of space. She could just have a fever. That is why we're going to quarantine her to check. Now, today's quest. If somebody carries a police baton, do not confiscate it. It belonged to an officer who died saving civilians, and they're taking it to his family. I mean, surely, like, I have to be on top of all of this as well, do I? Okay, so if someone has a police baton, we don't confiscate it. We have to remember that, because ordinarily we would.
Wait.
Right, let's check your backpack. What you got there? Everybody's got a cold as well, don't they? Yeah, if somebody has a zombie part in the backpack, we have to liquidate based on that alone. We do. Oh, he's not passing the stethoscope test. He's got a high reading there. So that's something we need to... He's got sickly breath. Sickly breath. Let's check the temperature. 114. It's a bit high. It's quite high. 111. Oh, he's going up and up. Stop coughing on me. 111 and 39. 111 39. So we've got an elevated temp as well. Reflex test. Could be smoker's lung. Reflex test is normal. Could be a case of smoker's lung. Tell you what, whatever he's got, I've got it now. It's just been all over me like a cheap suit since he got in here. What a job this is. Surely I should have better protective equipment on. Okay, so he's passed the skin check. Based on what we've seen, though, we're going to have to quarantine and check Mark
You are
out
in a
tomorrow.
quarantine zone. Stay
A couple of
calm
sus
and wait for your
symptoms
turn.
going on there.
Next survivor.
Next survivor.
Gloves.
Let's check that
Prepare your
backpack.
belongings
Remember,
for inspection.
don't confiscate a police baton. That's all fine. Skin is a little red, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Temperature. Oh, pulse is very high. 195. So a high pulse, but a normal temperature. It's very high. It's an extreme pulse, so that is enough to suggest they're infected. The pulse rate alone being over 180. Oh yeah, definitely. Reflex test. No problem. Skin is clear so far. Everyone's coughing. Bit of a wedgie. Bit of wedgie action. Skin is clear. Stethoscope, I bet this will come up as something. Ironically, no. He's not actually coming up with sickly breath, which doesn't even make sense, does it? So that's absolutely fine. But infected based... Oh, I'll put it on the dark spots. Still the same. It's not coming up with a sickly reading. But based on the elevated pulse rate, liquidation. Pulse rate's way too high for them to not be infected. Yeah, it was a bit of a crazy outfit.
Don't make me wait.
Where am I going?
Okay. Clear eyes.
If you
Sometimes
find
the back's
something,
different when you
lie.
check. Is that right?
Can't go back.
Okay. So a normal normal stethoscope test. Check the temp. We have 104. Hoodie and shorts. I don't like a hoodie and shorts combination because you're cold on the bottom and hot on the top. Now, if they're infected, they get liquidated. Infected means smoothie station. If you notice a symptom that you don't know what it is, then you send them to the lab. 108 and 36. So that's fine, no problem. Reflex is good. Skin check. So
You
far,
are
so
in
good.
a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Stay
Remove
calm
your
and
outer
wait to be
clothing,
x-rayed
hats, glasses,
and have your
gloves.
underwear judged.
Prepare your
Okay,
belongings for
skin
inspection.
is clear. So this person is not infected. Survivor's block. Lovely.
Whew.
Yeah, I know.
it.
How much would you be whooping all over the place after waiting in this line?
I already went through quarantine.
So we have some red
I
skin.
passed.
This guy's trying to tell me that he's already been checked once. Like I'm not going to check you again. Unbelievable. Pulse and temperature, normal. Reflex is fine. There's a little bit of that flecking on the skin. I think that's a symptom that we need to mark down. That's a recent thing that we've discovered. He's got one pant leg shorter than the other. Dr. A Game is on the case. So passes the skin check. Stethoscope seems fine as well. So what we've seen is only normal stuff, isn't it? He's got a bit of red skin. Everything was fine. He did have that marking He had some flecks on his skin, but maybe they're just freckles. They could be. These things. They could just be freckles, so that might be okay. So if that's the case, then he is clear. Because we haven't seen anything to suggest that he's not. So he would go to the survivors block.
Oh god. I made it.
It feels like we have a lot of them today. It's a really big queue. Oh, okay, so
You're not
red
going to
eyes.
detain me, right?
They're definitely infected. Coughs all over me. 109, or high temperature as well. 40, 41, 42. 112 and 42. So we have that high temp. Definitely another infection sign. Yes, it is, isn't it? The survivors block is nearly full. We may be able to upgrade it to get some more beds. I'll look at that in a minute, actually. Let's do that in a minute. Okay.
You are in a quarantine
So this
zone.
is just a formality
Stay calm
now.
and
We're
wait for
definitely
your
going
turn.
to send them to
Remove
liquidation.
your outer clothing. Hats,
We'll
glasses.
do the stethoscope as well. Oh. Oh, listen to that. Wow. That's actually really creepy. That's a really, really creepy, creepy noise that it makes. So where do we mark down the breathing? Which tab do we do that in? Stethoscope. Sickly breath as well. That's terrible, terrible asthma. So we're going to send you to liquidation. It'd be so annoying
I heard that correctly.
accidentally pressing the wrong button after all of that, wouldn't it? Let's check the tents. We need zone level 3 before we can have more tents. I don't know if I have enough science points. I feel like I don't. Let's check that in a minute. We'll do the fuel and all of that stuff while we're here. I like to just max all of these out every day so I know that there's enough of everything. The med kits and the food and the fuel as well. Then you don't have to worry. The laboratory is $40,000 to have a zombie cage. That's crazy. I've had nowhere near that much money so far. Let's see if we can unlock zone level 3 because that's holding us back a little bit now. Yes, we have enough research points to get zone level 3, so let's do that as well. Then we can go back to the base and we can add more beds to the tents now that we've got that upgrade. So $2,500 to get 18 people housed in the tents. I've got $44.50 left. What about the checkpoint? We can get a gunpowder detector for $1,500 to detect if there's any gunpowder in the backpack. We can also increase the capacity of quarantine so we can have 5 people in there. I think that would be good. $2,500 as well. So now I've spent everything except
Come on.
$450. We're still looking for that police baton as well.
I'd give anything and everything.
Doctor was using an
to avoid
iPad.
this nightmare.
I don't know. Do they still use clipboards ever? I feel like no. He didn't have anything dodgy in his backpack. He's got a red rash. Breathing seems fine. Okay, breathing's okay. Only one shoe. I'll make a note of it.
You are in a quarantine zone.
113
wait for
and
your
37, so
Remove
temperature's a
your
little
outer
bit
clothing.
high.
Hats,
Elevated
glasses, and
temperature.
gloves.
Could just be sick.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Reflex is fine. We have that red rash. Enough there to quarantine, at least, at the moment. Has a saucy set of red briefs on. Skin check seems fine. Imagine just hearing all of those gunshots all the time, knowing what's going on. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? We're gonna quarantine. Based on the skin as well. There's a bit of some red bruising going on that is quite suspect. We have plenty of room. We still haven't found a police baton.
You gotta be kidding
You're
me.
so bad at this. What, you would quarantine them just because they've got one shoe missing? That's harsh. That's very harsh.
Are we done? Can I
Um,
just go?
Skin has a red tinge to it, but alone, that's okay. Pulse and temp, absolutely fine. Oh, a little bit aggressive. A little bit aggressive on the reflex test, so I'm going to quarantine you based on the hyper-aggressive reflex that you've just shown. It broke my graphics as well. How very dare. How dare she? She broke my game as well. The audacity. Right. Skin check. Okay. This game is so addictive. The title made you giggle. I wanted to put the same title on my going live notification on Twitch, and it said I wasn't allowed to. It said I wasn't allowed to. Can you imagine? You can't say crotch on Twitch. Did you know that? Okay, let's check the stethoscope as well. I think the breathing's okay. Oh, no, it isn't. Hey, that was a good tip about checking the front and the back. You can get a different result checking the back than you can the front. So she's got sickly breath. Sickly breath. Enough to... What else did I mark down for her? I think sickly breath is enough to say that they're infected anyway, isn't it? So we should be able to, we can liquidate based on that alone. I'm fairly certain. So liquidation.
I'm so tired of
Because of your infected
Wait
breath.
for your turn. Remove
It said it
your
was a
outer
poor
clothing.
inspection though. I don't know why,
Glasses
because I did
and gloves.
everything.
Prepare
Yeah. Oh,
your
she also had a
belongings for
hyper-aggressive
inspection.
reflex as well, so definitely infected. Now let's check on the quarantined folk. They look a little bit agitated, don't they?
Identification verified. Quarantine
Did I
status
put them all in
stable.
one day? Are they
No
from all the
incidents
same day?
reported.
Yeah, they're all from today, so there's no point checking them yet. I know, it's always the ones that say, oh, I don't have time for this, or I was checked yesterday, I was fine. They're the ones. So apparently we completed that. I don't even remember seeing a police baton anyway. But we've nailed that, so that's good. We have the base upgraded nicely. I've spent most of my money on the upgrades. We can have a hard-earned
Got an
hard-earned
assignment
rest.
for you, soldier.
I really like this game. Yeah, I know, to be honest. I feel like the reflex test could be done with a much smaller hammer. I do think that. Alright, lovely. I don't think you can save this in the middle of a day. So it seems like it's a good idea to end it when you've actually completed a day. I just saw a little note saying that an infected person was sent to quarantine. So if we go to
Morning,
quarantine,
sunshine. Get your ass up and get over here.
they may have
now.
killed everybody in there.
Tell
So who was the infected
Get your
person?
asses in gear. We get the good stuff. We've got the
Attention.
cage.
Who
Evacuation
killed
convoy
everybody?
Arriving today.
Always wanted a dog.
They turned overnight.
Well, now we've got one.
It was
Keep
Mark.
in the cage, or it bites.
Oh, he killed the other two. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and even zombies have their uses, especially for the science division. If you have a zombie in quarantine, send it to the cage located in the lab. Studying zombies is crucial for developing a cure and fighting the virus. You only have one zombie in a cage at the same time. So tend to the zombie, bring it food in the form of corpses. Zombies can die of starvation, and they can only eat one corpse at a time. Yuck. Okay. So rather than burn them, we're going to send them to the cage. Oh no, they turned so fast. Do you think it's a good idea? It seems a bit silly because if you quarantine them, it seems like you should just leave them overnight and check them the same day, but I feel like you need to check them again before you go to bed once they're in quarantine because they turned from almost nothing overnight. It's like it's a little extra precaution that you have to have. I can't even burn them because the switch isn't working. Oh. Well, on that cheery note, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there while it's on a fresh day. I'm up to day 10. And the only thing that I'd like to do better so far is be, like, yeah, more stringent with the quarantining because they don't have their own quarantine cages. So if I'm sus on people, I'm going to check them again before I go to bed so that we don't have a situation like that where those other poor people die in there as well. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed some more Quarantine Zone. I'm absolutely loving this game. It's really, really grabbed me. I'm so impressed with it. Make sure you're following or subscribed on whichever platform you're currently watching on so that you're notified when I go live next. I may do another Quarantine Zone stream this weekend. We'll see how it goes. I'll pop a Discord link and socials in the chat over here. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you'll see that come through. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Let's just make sure my events feed is working. Thank you, Rat, for the resub as well. Much appreciated. Thank you all for your lovely company wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And thanks for I just heard the notification on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription on YouTube. I will see you very, very soon in the next stream. It is bye for now. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And always wear clean underwear for your zombie inspection. Bye for now. Moist.